Really doesn't matter. You don't have to send a nude. But you could if you please. Because in search of a mature woman, in search of a mature woman, send a pic with reply so I know you're real. It doesn't have to be a nude. Hey, it's the Tangents with Nate and Todd show. And I'm Bob Euchre.
And I'm Tom Bergeron. I don't even.
Well, hey, welcome back. I'm Todd.
And I'm Nate.
And this is Tangents with Nate and Todd. TNT, as some of us would like to say. Our first one back here in 2019.
Did you miss us?
I'm sure there are thousands, if not thousands upon thousands, if not millions of people who have missed this.
We got phone calls.
We got phone calls from strangers.
Strangers.
Who really...
With
actually,
candy.
That guy who did call just wanted to bust on us, but he said we were too nice.
Yeah, that was funny.
So anyways, we're back. And yes, we had some issues with the holidays. Nate had major surgery.
Yeah, I didn't get lipo. I added some on. I was like,
I had scrotum reduction.
I was like, so is there a reversal of lipo? Could you just add more on? They're like, oh yeah, it's a discounted rate.
I wanted to bulk up for the holidays in the wintertime. So.
Well, the temperature's out is like negative 700, so we needed to.
Yeah, well,
warm up.
And Super Bowl is this coming Sunday.
That's right.
And you brought up Doritos.
Yeah.
And one of the things...
I like Doritos.
Now, just to explain, and some people who have known me, that I try not to eat horribly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I drink beer once in a while. But other than that, I eat vegetables now. Never did that before.
Really?
Impressive. Low carbs. I rarely eat bread. I don't do dairy. I do all this stuff.
Your life sucks.
No, I still, and you know what? And I enjoy it. I don't have a problem. It's fine.
I certainly do.
But this Sunday, the gloves come off.
the bib goes on. The gloves come off.
The gloves come off. The bib goes exactly right, Nate. That's perfect. And so we're just gonna.
You're gonna go for it, huh?
And the Super Bowl Sunday is the second.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was.
I hear a ghost.
Weird. Is that me?
No.
But anyway, Super Bowl Sunday is the second to Thanksgiving for the most that people will eat.
Oh,
like
so it's number two.
The one biggest eating day.
Interesting.
And I'm saying to myself, my wife and I already agreed that I'm going to have pizza, and she's going to have chips and dip. And I'm sure Doritos will be part of that equation. That's when he said Doritos. I'm like, Doritos.
Oh, Doritos are so good. Have you tried Taco Bell's Dorito?
No, I don't.
Tacos?
Taco Bell. I don't.
Yeah,
listen,
no. They have the nacho cheese and they have the Cool Ranch. Now, Cool Ranch, that's always been my thing. I mean, I'm a '90s kid.
I like Cool Ranch.
So
I was there in the
love
80s
Cool
with
Ranch.
that.
So, but see, everyone goes for the nacho because that makes sense. Nacho cheese, Dorito, taco, right? The Cool Ranch though is the bomb, man. That's the best one.
Now,
to eat.
Cool Ranch like a chip? You mean Cool Ranch?
So the taco shell is Dorito.
Is the Doritos?
Yeah.
Because I used to have the Ranch. I never called them Cool Ranch, but there's the Ranch Doritos, which I imagine is the Cool Ranch because that's what
Cool
it kind of
Ranch.
tastes like.
It's always been Cool Ranch, hasn't it?
I don't remember.
Again, it's a '90s thing, so maybe they added the cool.
Well, in the '80s though, towards the middle to towards the end of the '80s, they had the Ranch. Doritos, which I started to love, not as much as the nacho cheese.
Right.
That's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
But I know the Cool Ranch kicks ass.
I love Cool Ranch.
So, but I don't go to Taco Bell. It gives me the slippies. So.
You got a question from Elijah Winfrey.
What's up, Elijah?
What's happening, brother? What's he say? Will there be any sticky buns at this Super Bowl party, Todd? No sticky buns, actually. Possibly, though. I can't rule that out, Elijah.
Unless he has Taco Bell. Sticky buns.
You get the slippies.
He gets the slippy buns.
You'd be running to the bathroom. I'm serious, though. Like a couple of those Taco Bell, and I'm running to the toilet, and it's...
Wow. Yeah,
flushes you
there's
right
a visual, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what happened to me the other day?
What?
I almost pooped myself.
Now you got to tell the story.
Well, I tell you what.
I love a good poop story, by the way.
My wife and I were doing a little day drinking.
It's hard to start. I can't take a sip and let you tell me this shit.
And it's gonna get shittier.
All right, here we go.
So this past Saturday, my wife and I decided, well, you know what? Let's do some day drinking. So
This was an activity for you.
Oh, yes, it
It
is.
was not. It was planned in a way.
It was. It really was. So we're like, that'd be great. So we were at the Elks Lodge in Potsdam, and it's like 5 minutes to 11. We started. That's when we had our first drink.
Yeah, okay.
And so we went along, and proceeded to drink the rest of the day. And then what the hell did I eat? I ate something, and all I know is my stomach was like.
Oh yeah, it gets the inside
Kind of
farts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I gotta. So we're at an establishment in Colton called the Racket River Pub.
Okay.
Great place to go.
Sounds great.
And the place was really busy, kind of. And we were sitting there, and I'm like, I gotta go to this bathroom. And there's only one bathroom, small place, a lot of people. So I go there. I'm like, I gotta hurry up, pull my pants down, and go. And I'm like, oh, come on. And like
False
a
alarm.
little turd, like, the size of my thumb came out. So I'm like, and there's already like someone yanking on the door. I'm like, all right, fine.
What are you doing in there?
So exactly. So I go back out there. I'm like, this didn't work out so well, and my stomach's still going. Growl, growl. So I run back in the bathroom, and then I finally evacuate. So fast forward to later that evening, we went and had dinner, and we get home that night, and I'm thinking I got a toot. Mm-hmm. It felt like a toot.
Yeah.
Nothing bad. I went and toot, and wow. A little bit more happened than just a toot. So I say to my wife, I go, Missy, I gotta take a quick shower.
And that's the sad part. It's our age, man. I mean, I don't know how old everybody is out there. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's a range.
I'm 47.
And I'm 41, but like, that's one of the things I want to talk about too. Like, have you noticed your body changes and it creeps up on you? You do things that you're like, I feel like I just did this last week. All of a sudden, I can't do that anymore. Like, your knees get a little bit creakier. Like,
that's unfortunately
it's crazy.
for me, it's like to try to get down. I see people like they just get down on their knees to do something. I'm like, I'm so jealous.
Yeah,
I'm so jealous.
So I pulled my groin. I've never pulled my groin. Well, I mean, when I was in high school. No.
Not that groin.
Yeah.
But.
No, so I've never done that. So I never understood what that pain was.
Right.
So just out front here, the studio, they don't plow, they don't shovel the walkway. You have to kind of jump over to get to the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, I'm nice and frisky and flexible. Shoot, shoot. My legs went out from underneath me, on my back. Cars are going by honking, laughing at me. And I just sat there for a minute. I'm like,
chamber dude.
Let me get up. So I get up, and I think I'm fine. I got a little bruise on my leg, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I go home that night, and I'm sitting at my desk doing something, and I go to get up, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what is that pain? I was like, I go, Tori, I think
Tori, kiss it, make it feel better.
I go, Tori, I think my leg's out of socket. She's like, what?
Your legs out
Yeah,
of
because
socket.
the pain where it was coming from, it felt like it was in my socket, like
in
my
your
leg
joint.
kind of popped out, and I'm like, what's going on? And so I'm stretching, I'm like doing man yoga and dad yoga. I've got my leg I like to say it's up above my head. It's more like to my knee, and I'm going, look how stretchy I am. But yeah, so
I don't know if I can do that.
So I basically I pulled my groin, and it still hurts. I could do some things, but man. Again, it goes back to the age. You can't do certain things anymore, and you're like in your head you're as young as you feel.
I've had dreams because with my job, sometimes I got to stoop down. So if I got to get down low, I'm laying on the ground. I'm like, there's no getting on, because when I do get on my knees, I can't get down any more than the height of my knee to my head.
Yeah. Oh, so you have to lay right down.
So I can't bend my knees back. So I have to lay down.
Like, remember when we were younger, you could just kind of pop out of bed. You kind of like do that, like a sit up. I roll out of bed now. I literally go, okay, I gotta get to the other side.
My wife laughs at me, but it's like,
I wonder, does anyone else feel our pain? Like, is there anyone else that has, like, you used to be able to do something, and it's so defeating too.
I mean, I know, but there were times in my life, I went think back, even sometimes putting my socks on can be a little more difficult.
Oh, you lose your breath because you got to like tie your shoes. You're like,
oh.
you're like
So
turning red.
Which is why I wear these.
You got slip-ons there.
It's not completely out of the question
It's
to tie my
crazy.
shoes, but if I can avoid it, I do.
So like our house, we have, and you don't think of this. Like we bought our house almost 10 years ago. So that would make around 31, right? So then it didn't bother us that it was one bathroom and it was upstairs. Now at 41, I'm watching something. And I'm like, man, I've had to pee since the last 2 shows, and I don't want to walk up the stairs.
It does not get any easier. Well, I used to think my first house, the bathroom, our bed, it was a Cape Cod, 2 bedrooms upstairs, but that was it, just 2 bedrooms. The bathroom was downstairs, and I don't ever remember having to get up in the middle of the night to go pee. Well, let me tell you what now, Mr. Man. I thought about that. I'm thinking, if I still lived in that house, I would definitely have to sleep downstairs because there's no way I'm going up and down those stairs just to go pee. Luckily enough, our bathroom we have a master bathroom right off our bedroom. So,
But if you live there,
but I probably get up at least once a night and pee.
you're gonna have a posturepedic bed soon too.
My wife has already said that. I have 5 pillows. 5 pillows.
You're gonna get a sleep number bed.
Well, I have this like sciatica.
She's a 6. I'm a 2.
She likes it hard. Or stiff. I don't know. But I like this my left. Well, my whole body's a little strange. But I went and had X-ray. I thought once my leg was longer than the other, but actually they said I have like scoliosis or something like that.
Interesting.
Or my hips are they're starting to twist.
So every now and then you're walking in circles.
Well, yeah, but because it's kind of like it seems like I have one leg longer than the other, so I walk kind of funny, and that was some time ago, and but then I started getting I don't know if it's sciatica or whatever it is, but my side would just hurt like a mother trucker. So
Tangents with Nate and Todd, the 40+ club. We're just talking about our ailments now.
Hey, well, you know what? That's all right. I'm going to have you guys pause right there. We're a little over 10 minutes in, and it's time to tell people what to do, what they can do to watch the live stream after it's been recorded.
Where's that voice coming from?
Hey, Day, why don't you tell us because we don't remember.
All right, so
This is Day, by the way.
Hi, Day.
Is it Day Snyder or Schneider? Snyder? How do you
Snyder.
Snyder. Okay, I just want to make
Schneider
sure.
from one.
Well, that's Schneider.
All right, go ahead, Day.
Alrighty, so if you want to watch Nate and Todd after the live stream's ended, you can go over to Patreon and subscribe for $1 now. This is new. Before you had to subscribe for at least $5.
That's so my folks can watch.
This is a fire
But
sale.
now, for $1, you can watch past episodes, and you can also watch the more polished versions. So instead of this kind of live streamy, you can hear a more polished recording with the video. Alternatively, if you don't want to pay that $1 a month, you can always listen for free on iTunes, Spotify, and SoundCloud.
But here's the deal. If you sign up at least $1 a month, if we get enough dollars a month, then that assures that Nate and I will be able to at least buy a 6-pack. And we found out Day is more of a whiskey drinker.
Yes, we got to get Day drinking.
So we got to find something for Day to drink.
Day drinking? Full circle, man. Full circle.
And we have to find something that Day enjoys. So
That's right.
Jameson? Are you Jameson? You like Jameson? What's your favorite alcoholic
Cranberry
beverage?
vodka.
Ew, no, I hate cranberries. I'm very simple. Jack Daniels.
Oh,
Jack Daniels.
She's very simple. She's like Jack Daniels.
I like my Jack Daniel, baby. I like it hard. Put it on the rocks, baby. We don't need nothing more than that.
Speaking of some whiskey,
Yeah.
kind of connected, kind of not. Valentine's Day is coming up, which means
I got my heart on.
not quite. I was thinking that maybe you could get your loved one some merchandise from
That's
the
right.
Oh, there you go.
Tangent store.
Nothing says I love you more than a
Tangents
with Nate and
Todd podcast.
Pillow.
Yeah,
I'm
pillow.
saying a pillow.
Oh,
yeah.
a pillow. Yeah.
Yes, you want to get them a pillow.
How about a
Hey,
thong?
that
We
pillow,
could-
those pillows will work for your sciatica.
Yes, they will.
They-
Stick it right between your legs.
yes, that's definitely.
I have to have 2 pillows between my legs.
That's great.
So here, let me give you the rundown.
Oh, here we go.